and it should tell us on the video when it's live.
It looks like it.
Okay, we are ready to go. You guys about ready to start?
Sure.
Okay.
So do we write down only the answer at the last round, or do we write it down? Okay.
Yep. And we'll all go over that again. Okay. So hello, everyone, and welcome to the third episode of the Arkansplorer Trivia Show, hosted by the Community Development Institute at the University of Central Arkansas. We're really excited to have you here today and for you to watch our third episode with some amazing guests that we got to pull from the Arkansas Economic Development Commission. So I'm Shelby Fiegel. I'm the director of CDI in the Center for Community and Economic Development, and I'm going to be your host this week. And we have Dylan Edgall, my assistant director, who's going to be my co-host, and he's going to be the keeper of the score today. So Dylan's going to keep up with who's winning and who's losing. We will be asking our guests Arkansas-centric questions, and on behalf of the winner, we will donate $34 to a nonprofit organization of their choice. You might ask, why $34? That's a very random number. It's not. In honor of our 34th year at the Community Development Institute, CDI, we are donating the $34 because it's our 34th year. CDI is a 3-year training program where you spend a week each year learning all the ins and outs of community and economic development. And this year's CDI is going to be hosted August 3rd through the 7th. And there's still time to register at www.uca.edu/CDI. And the greatest thing about our participants today is not only do they work very closely with us in the Arkansas Economic Development Commission Community Development Division, but they're all also CDI graduates or current participants or a year one participant, actually. And so I want to introduce Matt Twyford, Kristen Barre, and Brittany Lutz, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves and tell you a little bit about themselves. So Matt, you want to take it first?
Sure, thank you, Shelby. My name, as she mentioned, is Matt Twyford. I am the director of the Community Development Division at AEDC. I felt like there are only so many days in a row that you can wear a gym shorts and t-shirt, so decided to kind of flip the script a little bit today. But very excited to be here. I want a clean match. So Dylan, I want you to watch after Kristen. She likes to fight dirty. She already told me that I'm old to try to get me off my game. Don't really appreciate that, so we're going to see how it goes when this is all said and done. But thank you for having us.
Thanks, Matt. And so I'm going to let Kristen go next.
I'm Kristen Barre, so I'm the South Arkansas Regional Manager on the Community Development Team at the Arkansas Economic Development Commission. I am ready to play, ready to take Matt down. Brittany and I have an alliance that Matt doesn't know about, so get yourself ready, Matt.
No cheating.
And last but certainly not least, I'm going to let Brittany introduce herself.
Hey, I'm Brittany Lutz, and I'm the project analyst for the community development team at AEDC. And a fun fact, me and Kristen used to intern for Shelby, so there's also that I wanted to, shout out. And I think I'm the only Arkansas transplant on this team. So, the stakes aren't looking good for me, but I'm here and I'm excited, so.
Yeah, unfortunately, Brittany, that might give you a slight disadvantage, but I will tell you last week we had Billy Hill, our finance director in outreach. She is a transplant to Arkansas and she actually won. So never discount yourself.
Yes.
Okay, and so now that we're all introduced and we've done our spiel, is everybody ready to go? Okay, so we predetermined that we were going to go in alphabetical order. So we're going to let Brittany go first. And then we're going to let Kristen go and then Matt. Okay, so round one. Oh, I did not tell the rules, my fault with the questions. So in round one, we're going to have 30 questions, 10 questions for each participant at 10 points apiece. If a participant gets a question wrong, another participant will be able to steal. In round two, we have 15 questions, 5 questions each. They're going to be worth 20 points. Once again, if a participant gets a question wrong, somebody else can steal. You'll just raise your hand if you want to steal the question to indicate to us that you want to do that. And then finally, in our final round, we're going to have cumulative total of all the points, and the participants are going to be able to risk points for the last question. They'll get the category of the last question, but they will not know it before they decide how many points they're going to risk. very Jeopardy style. Okay, and with that, all the rules explained, we're gonna get started. And Brittany, you'll be first. Okay, Brittany, hopefully you get this question right. Let's see. In what year was Governor Asa Hutchinson elected governor of Arkansas?
Elected or inaugurated?
Elected.
2014.
Not 2014.
Oh, 2015.
Yes, but you got wrong first time, Brittany. Sorry, but
Yeah.
does anybody want to steal? Matt had his hand up. Oh, you're on mute, Matt.
2015.
That is correct. Sorry, Brittany. It's okay. But you got it right, and you got it right internally, in spirit. Okay, that question goes to Matt. Second question, Kristen. Who is the current Secretary of Commerce in Arkansas?
Mike Preston.
That is correct. Matt, who is the current mayor of Little Rock?
Frank Scott.
That is correct. Brittany, what is the state bird of Arkansas?
Oh, I looked this up. It's a woodpecker.
It is not. Sorry, Brittany. Okay, Matt, sorry for getting up first.
A mockingbird.
It is the mockingbird. Question 5, Kristen. What decade was the mockingbird designated as the state bird of Arkansas? You get a hint for this one, don't worry. This decade is associated with the word roaring.
The 1920s.
That's right. It was 1929. We would never make you guess the exact date. That would be horribly hard. Okay, Matt, question 6. Which of these is a town in Arkansas? So you're looking for which one is a town in Arkansas. A, Knob Lick. B, Old Joe. C, Finger. Or D, Hero.
Yikes.
It is a little hard. You got multiple choice though.
Hero.
That is incorrect. Brittany, Kristen, anybody want to steal?
Do we
I can
lose
repeat
points?
them. It's A, Knob Lick. B, Old Joe. Or C, Finger. It's not Hero, so I won't.
Do we lose points if we guess wrong?
Nope.
Okay. I guess I'll
Can,
try.
can
Okay.
you repeat the question?
Well, Brittany already raised her hand. I'm gonna let
Oh,
Brittany.
okay.
Yeah, sorry, Kristen.
Is it Old Joe?
It is Old Joe. Old Joe is correct. Yeah. We found the most obscure names we could. So Knob Lick is actually a town in Missouri. Finger is a town in Tennessee, and Hero is a town in Mississippi. Question 7. This is Brittany's question. In what county is the geographic center of the state located?
Is it Pulaski?
It is Pulaski. Okay, Kristen, number 8. Marls Plantation, built in 1850, is a Greek Revival mansion listed on the National Register of Historic Places. What county is Marls located in?
Is it Mississippi?
It's not. Does anybody have any idea?
Could you repeat the question?
Well, Matt raised his hand, so we'll let Matt guess, and then I'll repeat the question, Brittany.
I think you're going to get an opportunity to guess, Brittany. I'm going to guess Pulaski.
It is not Pulaski. So, Brittany, I'm going to repeat again. Marls Plantation, built in 1850, is a Greek Revival mansion listed on the National Register of Historic Places. What county is Marls Plantation located in? You have nothing to lose by guessing, so you can guess any county.
Complete guess. Is it Garland?
It's not. It's Lone Oak County. So
Okay.
It's located in Scott, Arkansas. Okay, number 9. I believe we're on Matt. Is that correct? Yes. Name 4 cities who share a name with an Arkansas county but are not located in that county. So name 4 cities who share a name with an Arkansas county but are not located in that county.
Van Buren.
That's 1.
Conway.
That's 2.
Does Hot Spring count?
It does not, because Hot Springs and Hot Spring Okay, Kristen and Brittany. Sorry, Matt. So you only have to name 2
I was
more.
just thinking out loud. Dang it.
Sorry, Matt. Okay, Kristen.
Benton
Correct. 1 more.
and Lone Oak.
No, Lone Oak is in Lone Oak County. So
Dang it.
that was close, Kristen. Brittany, you only have to name 1.
Oh, I'm drawing such a blank.
It's okay. This is kind of hard.
No, I know them. I just can't think of it right now. Yeah. Oh, Cersei.
You got it right. That is correct. Brittany will get those points. Good job, Brittany. Brittany's coming back, bringing her points back from the beginning. The other counties that you guys didn't name were Bradley County, Franklin County, Garland County. Did somebody say Garland County? If you did, I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't think so. Marion, Monroe, Scott, and Washington. So we have a lot of counties that are named after cities but are not in those counties. Okay. Number 10, this will be for Brittany. This resource was reported to have been found in Arkansas in 1887 in Scott County during an effort to develop a commercial water well. At the time, this resource was not in high demand. All of that changed dramatically in 1921 when the first oil field in Arkansas was discovered near El Dorado. The discovery led to a boom in the Arkansas economy. What is this resource?
Petroleum?
No, close, but no. Kind of gave a hint with oil, but it's not oil. Kristen?
Shale?
No, close still. On the right track. Matt, you got any guesses?
Natural gas?
It is natural gas. You got it correct. Okay, nice dance. Okay, Kristen. Marco Monroe, who graduated with a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree with an emphasis in sculpture from UCA in 2012, is currently the stylist for which Grammy Award-winning artist? And the hint is this artist won the 2020 Grammy for Pop Solo Performance. Brittany, you can guess if Kristen's right.
Well, I guess I should have a guess. You said 2020 pop?
2020 Grammy for Pop Solo Performance.
Ariana Grande?
Not Ariana Grande. That was a good guess, though. Okay, Brittany.
It's Lizzo.
It is Lizzo. Yeah. Number 12, Matt. What Arkansas company is the largest maker of bass boats in the United States? And the hint is think Ford. It's a very obscure hint.
Ranger.
That's correct. Ranger Boats. Matt got right. Brittany. So this relates back to the question I just asked Matt. What community was Ranger Boats founded in by Forrest and Nina Wood in 1968? And the hint is you'll probably laugh if you say it aloud. This is one of my favorite town names.
Oh no, do I get a region?
It's a town, specific town.
You'll probably laugh. I don't know, maybe like Bald Knob or something.
Okay, that's a good guess. It's not Bald Knob, Matt.
Flippin?
It is Flippin. Flippin's my favorite town name. Matt got that right. Okay. So, Kristen, name 3 of the top 5 agricultural exports in Arkansas.
I'm going to say rice.
Correct.
Soybeans.
Correct.
Like chicken, poultry.
Yes.
That's one.
You got those 3. You're good. You don't even have to.
Okay.
Cotton was another one, and then feed grains such as barley and oats. Okay. And that is Matt. True or false? 97%. Oh, sorry. My fault. I was reading another question. True or false? The majority of farms in Arkansas are owned by the same company.
So majority as in number or?
Yes.
Okay. I guess I got a 50-50 shot. I'm going to go with true.
It's not. It's false. So we won't let anybody steal that because it was 50-50. 97% of Arkansas farms are actually family owned. So, okay. This is Brittany. Alma claims to be the blank capital of the world.
I don't know. Kelsey, help me out.
That would be a good question for Kelsey. I know Kelsey and Tanya are watching.
I have no idea. It's probably something random like spinach or something.
It is spinach.
Oh
Okay. Wait. I was about to say, I think that you were our intern when we were working with Alma, Brittany.
Yeah.
So we did have spinach in a bowl. Matt was so excited to get that one right, and then Brittany just came out of nowhere. That was like that was like at the end of the quarter, whenever you do a jump shot and it just goes in. Okay. Kristen, this community is the largest town in southeast Arkansas, south of Pine Bluff.
Monticello.
Correct. Matt, what town is the second oldest municipality and the oldest city in the state of Arkansas?
Oh man, Fort Smith?
No, the people of this place are going to be very disappointed in you, Matt. Does anybody, Brittany or Kristen, got any guesses? Second oldest municipality and oldest city. Brittany?
Is it Lone Oak?
It is not Lone Oak.
Okay.
Kristen, you want to just throw out a guess?
Second oldest.
The oldest city is what you need to focus on, I think.
The oldest?
Oldest city.
Oldest city. Is it Little Rock?
It's not Little Rock. It's Batesville. So the people of Batesville are going to be very sad they didn't get that question. Every time I go to Batesville, they talk about how it's the oldest city. Okay. So this is Kristen's. Is it Kristen's question? No, it's Brittany's, because we just did Matt. Okay. Brittany. So what is the oldest municipality in Arkansas? First settled in 1789 before the Louisiana Purchase. And I'm going to give you a hint. Think the King of England.
During that time? I don't know if anyone, I can't think of any city with that name.
It's not a city now. It was just the municipality, and I don't think it became a city.
Is there anyone called Georgetown?
It is Georgetown.
Yay. Thanks, Hamilton.
You just got to guess. Okay, Kristen, what community in the late 1800s was known as the City of Colleges, while other locals called it the Athens of Arkansas? This is in the 1800s.
Trying to think.
It still has a strong academic presence in its community.
Is it Batesville again?
It's not Batesville. Is a good guess, though. A good guess. Matt?
Is it Fayetteville?
It's not Fayetteville. Brittany?
I'm going to guess Arkadelphia.
It is Arkadelphia. Brittany coming out with all these guesses. Okay, so Matt, these were constructed by deliberately heaping soil, rock, or other materials such as ash, shell, and the remains of burned buildings onto natural land surfaces. Native Americans built them for ritual or burial purposes or as the location for an important structure. What are they? And we have them in Arkansas.
So it was cutting out a little bit there.
Oh, I can repeat it. It was a pretty long question. These were constructed by deliberately heaping soil, rock, or other materials such as ash, shell, and the remains of burned buildings onto natural surfaces. Native Americans built them for ritual or burial purposes or as a location for important structures. What are they? And we have some in Arkansas. Near Little Rock. That's a hint, yeah.
Mounds?
Can you be more specific?
The Toltec Mounds?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Yeah, Indian mounds, but yeah, close. I'll give it to you. Brittany, 2 prominent natural forces shape this Arkansas city. This community, which is prone to tremors, lies near the epicenters of the record-setting New Madrid earthquakes of 1811 and 1812. The other force is the Mississippi River. Name the city.
Oh, it could be like so many. I would just have to say Jonesboro. I don't know.
Not Jonesboro. Kristen?
West Memphis.
Not West Memphis. Y'all are getting close. You got any guesses, Matt?
Helena.
Not Helen. It was Blytheville. Yeah. Okay. Kristen. This event is considered one of the oldest continual annual festivals in Arkansas, or fairs, sorry, not festival, with roots going back to a small gathering at Riverside Park in Benton in 1908. What is the event?
In Benton. Can you repeat the question?
Sure. This event is considered one of the oldest continual annual fairs in the Arkansas, with roots going back to a small gathering at Riverside Park in Benton in 1908. You got some hints in there.
Yeah.
And it's a fair. I'm gonna have to call time on you, Kristen.
All right.
Okay, Matt was raising his hand.
I have 2 guesses, and I guess I'm probably going to pick the wrong one, but the Arkansas State Fair?
It's not the Arkansas State Fair. Brittany, think Benton and Fair.
Saline County Fair?
Yes, it's the Saline County Fair and Rodeo. Okay, Matt, you get the last, or this is not the last question, sorry. This is the last question before we move into our category questions that for the end of round 1. What Jonesboro author wrote the book A Time to Kill, which was later adapted to a movie starring Samuel L. Jackson, Sandra Bullock, and Matthew McConaughey? Very famous author.
Yeah, I've like The Stand and the The Firm.
Yeah, you're naming all his books.
I've read so many of his books, and I'm completely drawing a blank. Tom Cruise is in all the movies.
Yep, in The Firm. Yep. Matt might have to call time on you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Me or Kristen, you have any guesses? No guesses. Okay, it's John Grisham. Matt's agony was seen. Okay, now we're going to move into some special category questions for the end of round 1. The Last Dance, an ESPN documentary miniseries about the Chicago Bulls, premiered this past Sunday and featured a prominent Arkansas connection. These next few questions will focus on The Last Dance. I feel like I gave you guys a heads up about this to study up, so hopefully you did. Brittany, I don't know if you did. Okay, Brittany, the first question. Which born and raised Arkansan was recently named the 25th Best National Basketball Player Association NBA player of all time?
The only one I know is Scottie Pippen.
It is Scottie Pippen. Okay. Good job. Good job. Kristen, what Arkansas city is Scottie Pippen from?
Monticello?
No, it was close though. Matt?
Hamburg?
It is Hamburg. So Matt, what Arkansas University did Pippen attend?
The University of Central Arkansas.
That's right, go Bears. And Brittany, this is a true or false question. Pippen received a full ride scholarship to the University of Central Arkansas for basketball, which is why he chose to attend UCA.
True.
It's not true. It's false. Yeah, sorry, Matt. You couldn't steal that one. 50-50. Kristen, this kind of relates back to the first question a little bit. But while at UCA, what was Pippin's first position on the basketball team?
Forward?
No. Matt?
Say point guard.
No, he was actually the team manager. So he did not receive a scholarship or was recruited to UCA, but at his time there, they had a few students who dropped off the basketball team, and they brought him on. So he's actually just the team manager. Final question of the round, Matt, still relating to Scottie Pippen. What team originally drafted Scottie Pippen in the NBA, but then traded him to the Chicago Bulls?
Oh, man. I don't have ESPN anymore. I haven't gotten to watch this, and I should know that.
I'll give you a hint because I think y'all are all going to need a hint. Think the northwest side of the United States.
The Seattle Supersonics?
Yes, I was right. Good job. Okay, I'll let Dylan tell us our scores for round 1.
All right, it's the end of round 1, and it looks like Matt is in the lead with 100 points. Brittany is right behind it with 90 points, and Kristen has 40. So the power of the Tux is really, kicking in right now.
Okay, but anything can happen in round 2, because remember, these questions are worth 20 points, so they're doubled. And they do get a little bit harder, not super hard, but a little bit harder. Okay, round 2, question 1 to Brittany. What Arkansas city is also a number?
56.
Yes, correct. Kristen, what Arkansas governor established the Arkansas Industrial Development Commission, AIDC, now known as AEDC?
Governor Rockefeller.
It is not Governor Rockefeller. Which governor? So the governor at the time it was created. But I know where you were going with that guess. Anybody have any guesses?
We're going to get fired for this.
He has a funny name. I'll give y'all.
I totally thought it was Rockefeller.
We'll just edit this part out so nobody sees it. No, it was Governor Orville Faubus. So the next question for Matt is, who was appointed the first chairman?
That is right.
Yes. So Rockefeller was very successful in that position and became governor after Faubus. Okay, Brittany, what annual event is held in Dias every year? The festival features several days of music, arts, and crafts, and scholarly lectures.
It's like the Arkansas Delta Blues Festival or something, right?
It is not.
Okay, never mind.
Matt?
The Johnny Cash Festival?
Yeah. Yes, it's the Johnny Cash Heritage Festival. Okay, Kristen, what Arkansas company is the largest rice exporter in the United States?
What Arkansas company?
Mm-hmm.
Riceland?
What'd you say?
Riceland?
Yes, Riceland Foods. Matt, in the United States, what is Arkansas's rank in cotton production?
Number 1?
We're not number 1. Brittany?
Is it 3?
Yeah, we're 3rd. Brittany got it right. How do you know so much about cotton, Brittany?
Geography class.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, next question for Brittany. I'm gonna let you get within 5, how many state parks are located in Arkansas? If you're within 5 of the amount, I'll let you get it correct.
How many state parks?
Uh-huh.
Oh gosh, I don't even know.
So I'm gonna let you get within 5 because it's hard to get the exact number.
32.
Nope.
Okay.
Kristen?
52.
It is exactly 52. So, okay, Kristen, look at you go. I don't know if anybody would know that. Good job, Kristen. Okay, Kristen, this question's for you. This hillside, a slope formed by an accumulation of broken rocks located on Indian Mountain, about 4 miles northeast of downtown Hot Springs, earned its name because of its reputation as an area haunted by the devil himself.
Devil's Den.
Not Devil's Den. Brittany?
Is it Devil's Peak?
Not Devil's Peak. Matt?
Devil's Hill.
Not Devil's Hill. It's Hell's Half Acre. I actually did not know about this place until I looked it up. By the way, thank you to Encyclopedia of Arkansas for providing all these questions for us. You learned a lot of new things. Okay, Matt. This bookstore in Blytheville specialized in Southern writers and books on Southern culture, with emphasis on the work of Arkansas writers. Some of the writers who have been read or signed there include Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, John Grisham, Jack Butler, Lewis Nordham, and Jennifer Paddock. Unfortunately, it closed in 2017. What is the name of the bookstore?
John Grisham.
Not John Grisham. I kind of gave you a hint by saying the bookstore. I don't know if that's a good hint, but anybody want to take a guess?
Can you repeat it again?
Sure. This bookstore in Blytheville specialized in Southern writers and books on Southern culture, with emphasis on the work of Arkansas writers. Some of the writers who have read or signed there include Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, John Grisham, Jack Butler, Lewis Nordham, and Jennifer Paddock. Unfortunately, it closed in 2017. What is the name of the bookstore?
The Blytheville Bookstore?
No, that was a good guess, though. I think it was a good guess. Valiant effort. Brittany, got any idea?
The Southern Bookstore? I don't know.
No, it's called That Bookstore. That was the name of the bookstore, was That Bookstore. Okay, so Brittany, the mission statement of this company is to provide the people of Arkansas and the surrounding region with their own local brewery, which produces great premium, all-natural beer products, which reflect favorably on Arkansas and the surrounding region. The water used in the beer production comes from Lake Winnetonka outside of Hot Springs. What is the name of this Central Arkansas brewery?
Lost 40?
It's not Lost 40. Good guess though. Matt, I think Matt had his hand up first.
I'm going to get in trouble. Diamond Bear?
It is Diamond Bear Brewery. There's only so many you could pick out of with Central Arkansas. Okay, Kristen. This place was a gambling and entertainment facility established in 1893 in Hot Springs that gained notoriety during the 1930s as a hangout for visiting gangsters.
Can you repeat it one more time?
This place was a gambling and entertainment facility established in 1893 in Hot Springs that gained notoriety during the 1930s as a hangout for visiting gangsters.
You used past tense, so that means it's not around anymore?
Not that I know of, no.
Okay.
And think of where we're located regionally. That's the hint I'll give you.
I have no idea.
Okay, this is a little hard. Matt, you want to try?
So regionally, Central Bathhouse?
Nope, not Central Bathhouse. That was a good guess though. Brittany, you got any guesses? This one's a little hard.
I don't know. I feel like I've heard of it, and I feel like I can picture it in my head. Is it Central Bar and Brewery or something?
It's the Southern Club. So we're in the South Southern. It was not a good hint, but I tried. Okay, so this will be for Matt. Arkansas has its own version of the Bigfoot creature known as the Falk Monster. What is the cult classic movie that brought the monster in a tiny Arkansas town to national attention?
The Legend of Boggy Creek.
That's right. Yep. So my English teacher was actually in The Legend of Boggy Creek. Interesting fact. So Brittany, this community is home to the Dallas County Museum and Museum Annex. Yeah, Matt, you should know this one. That was your hint, Brittany, that Matt should know it.
Oh, Fordyce.
I'm sorry, Matt, I gave it away, I think.
Oh, no. That's not even in Dallas County.
Yeah. Kristen, which community experienced the first challenged desegregation? The town garnered national attention in 1955 when it became the 4th school in the state to desegregate.
The town or the school?
Town.
The town. Little Rock?
It's not Little Rock. There was actually one before Little Rock. I learned about this when I visited the Civil Rights Museum in Memphis. Any guesses? No guesses? Matt?
Hoxie.
It is Hoxie. That's correct. Okay, Matt, last question to you before we wrap up the game and go into our final question. What community is sometimes humorously described as the first city in Arkansas because of its place in the alphabetical order of communities and because of its zip code 72001? I will say I did not know this community existed until this game.
Aardvark, Arkansas.
Nope, that was a good guess though. I guess the hint could be think Greek mythology, sort of.
Athena?
No. Kristen?
I was going to say Athens.
It's not Athens. It's Adana. So Adonis was my hint with Greek mythology. That was a hard question. Okay, I'm going to let Dylan tell us the scores after round 2 as we head into the final round.
All right. So Matt is still in the lead with 200 points, followed by Brittany with 150 and Kristen with 80. But the game is not over. You can still win it with this final.
Okay, so the final question. So you can risk all your points or you can risk any amount that you want, but try to be smart and calculate how many points you need to beat your current leader, Matt. Do y'all need the points repeated again? Are you guys good? Okay. So the final question category is the Arkansas Economic Development Commission. Thought it would only be fitting. So write down how many points you're going to risk, and we'll give you about 10 seconds to do so. And you guys, by show of hands, can let me know when you're ready for the question. Okay, Matt's ready. Brittany's okay. Kristen's ready. The final question, and so what you'll do is write your answer down on your sheet of paper that you have, and then I'll ask you all to expose your answers at the same time to the camera. Under what Arkansas governor was the Arkansas Industrial Development Commission renamed the Arkansas Economic Development Commission? And this is the time Dylan and I always say we wish we had Jeopardy music, but we don't want to get kicked off Facebook. I'll repeat it one more time. Under what Arkansas governor was the Arkansas Industrial Development Commission renamed the Arkansas Economic Development Commission? And by show of hands, you let me know when you're ready. Okay, Matt's ready. Brittany's ready. They don't seem too confident. You know this governor. That's the hint I can give you, which is good. Okay, now on 3, all of you can show your answers to the camera. 1, 2, 3. We got Clinton, Huckabee, and Huckabee. The answer is Governor Huckabee. So Brittany and Kristen got it correct. So now I didn't see how many points you wagered. Y'all can just tell me. I don't have to see it. I can't.
Oh, 0. I didn't bet it.
Matt, show your
I did.
board. Matt, risk 200 points.
51.
I made
Okay.
a real true
What'd you risk, Kristen?
I wrote all.
Okay. Dylan, I'll let you calculate it. On my head, I can't calculate that fast.
Brittany wins with 200 versus 160.
Yes.
201.
201 for Brittany, 160 for Kristen, and 0 for Matt. Wow.
Matt, you fell so far.
Wow.
Okay.
Yay.
So I do want to ask, thank you guys for playing so much. So at the very beginning, what did I tell you, Brittany, that the
You're
transplants do very well in this game. We should do a scientific study about it. Brittany, gonna receive $34 to a nonprofit of your choice. Do you know what nonprofit you're gonna be supporting?
Yes, Lucy's Place.
Okay, great. That is fantastic. Well, I do want to thank Matt and Kristen and Brittany so much for coming on today. This was a lot of fun. You guys made this really entertaining. Dylan and I had a lot of fun watching your reactions to all the questions. And so I hope that you guys enjoyed yourselves. Do y'all think that the game was fun?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
You guys are definitely gonna have to come back for a rematch at some point, I think. Yeah.
I need some revenge.
We're going to buy a copy of the Arkansas Encyclopedia before doing that.
Yeah.
It's just online. You can read it all day. I wouldn't suggest that's really long. Okay, everybody. So that's the end of our game show. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. Everybody say bye.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone.